And welcome back to the LM Note. It's the playoffs edition, the first ever playoff show. Commissioner, we've made it. Sorry we had to let you go this season. We
Yeah,
couldn't bring it along, but you're here for the banter and you're here for, of course, the B Mobile. So
I am.
let's get started. We were like we talked about last week, wasn't we wish we had a little more interest in the last week of the season, but we had two major storylines. I'll start with the positive. The Bone Sacks matchup for the second bye.
Yeah.
And shot takers.
Kind of a stinker.
Say again, another huge game that was a stinker. It's been the
No.
story of the year. But the shot takers put up one of the better the big three: Puka, Josh Allen, and Jahmyr Gibbs.
Dude, average, they've all scored over 35 points.
Yeah. I mean that's his team and that's his road to the championship
Can't
right
beat
there.
that.
No. So then they score 30. Good luck.
Sprinkle in a little Devin Neal in there and you're ready to go.
You're in the torture chamber. Um, Big FFAA, his first week and number one in the power rankings, kind of a letdown.
Yeah,
Were you surprised by that? I'm sure you were.
letdown week. I mean, I still like his lineup.
Me too. I like his
Um,
lineup too, but obviously gonna
I was
harder
gonna
now.
say this later in the show, but I think he's got the highest floor of all the good teams. So I don't know if that's good or not, but I think he's got the highest floor.
It gives them a good out. It's a good safety valve, I guess. But
Uh,
I
well,
would
I
say
mean,
not on a meltdown probability, but we'll get to the numbers later in the show. But it is the
okay.
points of the year. Um, Yeah, I mean, so Bowen secures the second bye with me. I think we'll get to my team later, but man, am I lucky I got a bye.
Yeah, I think you needed that.
I need a bye. My team needs a bye.
I think you needed that.
Um, so anything else in that game or the bye? We can talk about my team now if you want to.
Uh, th this trend with 12 personnel is crazy. I just noticed now Bone ran it.
Bone ran, he considered it a, did he run
Whoa,
13
actually, he
personnel?
ran
Yeah, he
13
ran
personnel.
13. He texted
Holy
me on like Wednesday or
shit,
Thursday.
dude.
It was like, yeah, I got something like up my sleeve.
Yo, this has to stop.
And then
This has to
he said,
stop.
fuck 12 personnel. I'm gonna send out a 13 personnel.
I've got to make a rule that you cannot do this anymore.
I don't think it really worked. I mean, I know
It's
Gavin
never,
last
it
year,
never works, except
absolutely
when
nothing.
Dice made it work against me, which was
I mean,
sick.
Gadsden did nothing. Who else did he play in the
Gadsden's like
lineup?
droppable, honestly.
Yeah,
But
he's definitely he dropped a lot.
I
Um,
think Jawan Johnson's a solid player.
yeah, he's been pretty solid all year, so that's a good start.
Him and
Who's the third?
Shuck went to college together, so that's always a good play.
Who was the third guy he started?
AJ Barner.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's been kind of like he's always there in the waiver
he's
wire.
a good athlete.
He's fine.
All right, let's get to this other one here.
Let's get to the beer mile. Um, After losing, I think it was seven consecutive games, the official winner and the doer of the beer mile goes to the witching hour.
Damn.
A major upset. Um, I mean, he was I think the six or seven leading scorer of the year, but I mean, if you saw the second half of the season, it was pretty bad.
Yeah, I
It's a
don't know. I
bad
don't even
tape.
want to look at it, to be honest with you. I haven't even looked at it.
There was a lot of meltdowns. Jamie with a wins in his last 2 weeks.
I was right about Jamie.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Uh,
8-1 in my picks for the year, which is
yeah.
at least I did well in something.
You did well in something this year.
So that's good. Jamie's
Uh,
team's coming out. Look at this. Like it's a solid little team now. He's in good shape for the BMO Bowl.
so I lied about TJ. He lost five in a row down the stretch, but man, that was unexpected last place finish for sure.
Yeah, for
Um,
sure.
and on top of that, Mo, who was still in the mix, like he couldn't if TJ beat me, which he almost did because Jalen Hurts was going backwards. Um, Mo with an emphatic win.
Yeah, 150,
Um,
dude.
I said to him, I think maybe the greatest 5-9 season of all time.
Yeah, just
Like,
like total dumpster fire into serviceable
you know,
team.
it's like the remember the Lions the year before the Lions were good. They beat the Packers the last week to knock them out of the
Oh
playoffs.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Rodgers last game, like that's Mo.
Yeah,
Like
Rogers
they started off the year
Jamal
like
Williams
one
was
and
like
six, and then
crying.
they finished like 7-9.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Uh,
start of something special here. Who
Start of
knows?
something special. The DeMar brothers, big things could be happening in the BMO Bowl. Big things could happen next
Yeah.
year. But what a shout out, wagon of the week. Insane. He got a wagon of the week. Imagine saying that 6 weeks ago.
No.
Man, his team looks dangerous. Thank God he's on the
Yeah, I
playoffs.
guess. I mean, it's still gross to look at, but yeah, it's fine.
Little backhanded comment.
Yeah. What
Any
a
thoughts on
black
the beer
jersey
mile?
size.
TJ getting it? What do you expect?
I think so. I was talking to TJ's gonna do really well in the beer mile. I think he's gonna
Well,
set the
he's like in
record.
his best shape he's ever been. So,
He's gonna try really hard, which is what we want to see.
but this
And
is
he's
also
actually
going to
cardio.
be in September. It's now December, so how long
That's
to go?
true. That's true. But I mean, if we're talking like anyone that can run really well and like over like a long distance, TJ is pretty got
Yeah,
pretty good
I
cardio
agree.
compared to the
TJ's
rest
actually
of
won
us.
races before, so
So I gotta imagine
he's good at
his
drinking. So that
time's gonna
helps.
stand for a while.
Yeah, he's
If
good at drinking. And you know what? He'll be a pretty good auto QB for the football game.
well, we haven't determined that yet. We haven't determined that yet. Yeah. All right, what else we got?
Anything else in the recap for this week? I mean, those are the two big storylines.
Um, let's see here. I mean, I want to shout out Niz for the Frankenstein W. He
Okay.
had like his team was projected like 92 points going into
Yeah,
this
there was
week,
a
and he
point. It was like he's doing this
came out with the
again.
dub.
And then Fandon went off in the
Yeah.
second half of that game.
Yeah,
That's
Phantom was great. And then
yeah.
Bossy mailing it in prior to the BMO Bowl. Hate to see that. 60 points.
Not get the show
Sick.
bump.
Yeah. I had some notes on the BMO Bowl, like just like structure wise,
Yeah. But
if
now
we
it's that.
want to get
I was
into
a little
that.
confused. We were talking about it this morning. I didn't quite know how it worked.
All right. So for people that are in it, C's 11 and 12 are gonna have buys.
Great job.
I
Great work.
Yeah, you're not able to do that in the thing. So I'm gonna have TJ and Jamie face off. It's just not gonna matter this week for them. 7 and 8 are gonna face off, and 9 and 10. So I think I got Mo, and then it's what is it, Bossy and Tom?
Bossy and Tom, yeah.
Yeah, and so then the highest remaining seed is gonna face the 12 seed, which is gonna be, I believe,
Yeah.
TJ. And then the reason we did buys for 11 and 12 is that it's supposed to be like a reward for someone who's like had a terrible season. So like we want to reward the teams that are at the bottom of the barrel, and
Yep.
give them the best chance to win. So
Yeah.
that's kind
That
of the
does make
point
sense.
there.
I was confused with that earlier, but you said that and I was like, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
It's doable.
And one quick thing on free agency. No free agency acquisitions via Fab or whatever, the waiver wire, whatever you want to call it, for anyone that's out of the playoffs. If you want to make an addition, it's got to be after Thursday morning.
Yeah.
And I want to make sure no one's who's out of the playoffs can be hoarding defenses. Only teams in the playoffs can roster more than one defense unless it's like they've had that defense the whole year
Yeah.
and they're trying to. But if you're trying to hoard defenses for the stretch run, limit that to just the playoff teams. I don't
I
think anyone's gonna actually do that, but
I
I just want to
appreciate
make sure
that.
it's in writing. All
So
right.
no one's yeah, so Jamie's not scouting week 16 defenses right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
And so I'd say the rule should be they have to be a green dot, not no yellow.
What do you mean? Oh,
Like
okay.
like how like if I drop someone for in the waiver wire, they're on waivers till Saturday.
I think that's probably much better a better way to put it. Yeah, if
Yeah.
you're gonna make an
Green dot.
addition, it's got to be no claim. You can't be putting claims for a player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. I think I'm good there. I did want to make a quick note. I had full regular season stats on .44 average.
Yeah.
Bone actually led the regular season with
I
130
know he beat
points.
me. This freaking that's
Yeah.
I
By
was
like point
I saw it this
whatever.
morning and I was like, if we had a prize pot for most points, I would have freaked
Yeah.
out about that Jalen Hurts performance last
Well, it's
night.
only yeah, I mean it's only average, but yeah.
I've been
And then
first in points for almost the entire season.
oh, he edged you in total points too?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, how
All
else
right,
would
so we
you
took
how
the
else would
average
you
and total points. That's pretty sick.
well how else would you
Sacks.
beat me?
Well,
It's not like
Sacks
I played
also
the
was at
game, you know?
129 per
Yeah,
week.
he's just below me.
And then so Mo still managed to get to average
Yeah.
the least amount of points for per week with 109. Sis and Jamie were at 110 a week. So just wanted to note that.
Yeah.
All right, what do we got?
And points against, I mean, Jay just dominated that category this year.
Oh, I didn't even look at that.
Yeah, he's the only one to keep his opponents under 1,500 points for the season.
Wow.
So it's great,
Classic.
great defense.
Schedule.
Defense got
Strength,
him to the playoffs.
strength of schedule there.
Helped. We got a 61 last week. Let's get to the awards before we recap some numbers and stuff from the season, and then we'll get
Sure.
into the playoffs.
All right. So start of the week, I got Michael Wilson again for Demario Brothers.
Yeah,
I mean,
actually,
when he drops 37, dude, Michael Wilson, 37. Like, what am I supposed to do? I have to put him at start of the week. Bust of the week, I got Chubb Hurts when I tee with Jalen Hurts. That was just like such a iconic performance. I had to put him there. Bench warmer of the week, fantasy football AA with Tony Pollard. No reason to start him, but dropped 26. Had a good game. Meltdown alert of the week, Stoughton Stranglers with 61. Looking great for the BMO Bowl. And then
yeah.
Wagon of the week, DeMario Brothers. Let's go. 154.
Oh yeah,
Love it.
awesome. He got that. I would like to add Tom. He stats Seattle D, and they outscored his starting defense by 30, something like that. Am I wrong in saying that?
What? Oh, bench warmer.
Yeah, bench warmer.
I
I don't
did
know.
see
I don't know
that.
if I would have gotten the win because that Cobb went pretty off, but
I did see that. I like not putting defenses up here, but if I
fair,
have to, I will.
fair. Commanders D with 2, Seattle defense with 21. It's not that bad. You still would have lost the matchup, but 19-point difference.
Well, if you started Tony and that defense, maybe.
They were talking, but yeah, why would we start Tony Pollard over like Bijan?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, Swift, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, so that does it. So I have some data. I was looking to it. Some of it just changed with the last 3 awards you just added, so I didn't update for that yet. But I want to start with some of the recap of the awards this year.
Yeah, let's hear this.
Kept total of the awards of the season, and he actually just added one that I didn't even put on yet with the start of the week. The DeMario brothers with 10 awards, the most of the year.
Well,
Unbelievable.
not all
Tied for
awards are created
second.
equal, all right?
Actually, he's actually solo second now with the bench warmer of the week, FFAA with 8. And then a three-way tie with 7 with the Patricks, Nat Tootin, and Finding Nico. And myself. I just didn't have 7.
Okay,
Uh,
so
and then
it's relatively diversified.
it was a three-way tie for last. Bossy was solo last until his major
Was he
meltdown.
really?
His
All
major
right, that's
meltdown. Big R, Dirty Mike, and Stone Strangles all with 3 awards for the year.
yeah, very just I don't know, lackluster seasons, I guess.
So I'm gonna break down the awards a little bit, deeper in the weeds. There was 9 Wagon of the Weeks this year. There's only 3 teams that didn't get them. You were one of them.
Damn, that's
Matt
tough.
Tootin, Finding Nico, and Downs.
That
No
sucks.
Wagon of the Weeks. So one playoff team that didn't get it.
Okay.
The lowest was the Stone Stranglers in week 1, 142.02. Fantasy Football AA 178.2, highest total of the season. He also had the second highest total of the season, week
Damn.
7. He won it 3 times, and the Witching Hour, hilarious enough, and the Shot Takers won it twice.
Wow.
The Witching Hour were 2 Wagon of the Weeks in last place. That's some impressive stuff.
Yeah, that's tough to see. Okay.
They were 6 Meltdown of the Year winners. There was a historic run in week 2.
There was an historic run. I didn't get Meltdown though, which
You
is
did not get did
I
I
don't
write
think I
that
did.
down? I actually didn't write down the non-winners, but I don't think you got it.
Yeah, I don't think I did.
Mo in weeks 2 to 8 won 4 in a row in
Whoa.
5 out of 6 meltdown wagon
Sick.
of the week. It was sick.
I would be like so depressed.
Um, the person with the most wagon ice, because you said highest floor, FFAA had 2 meltdown alerts of the year.
I know, but I mean, it
Earlier in the
changes.
year.
It
But
changes.
it's he had the most wagons, but he also had 2
That was
meltdowns.
also when AJ Brown wasn't getting targeted. Like,
Fair.
oh,
Fair. That's a big change. Finding Nico and the Witching Hour also had 2 meltdowns.
yeah.
And then there's 2
Okay.
others. So the Stoughton Stranglers picked one up this week. And I think the Big R had one. Oh no, the Shot Takers had one. Shot Takers had one.
Okay.
But
Okay.
that was last week. So there's only 4 going into the last 2 weeks, and then we had 2 newbies.
Yeah. I don't
The
see.
lowest of the year was the Stranglers at 61.7 this previous week, and the highest was the Witching Hour at 101.8 week 10.
Yeah, 101, that's a tough one to get at one. I mean, if you
Yeah.
score 100, you shouldn't expect to get that award.
Yeah. Start of the week, there wasn't much interesting there. No one won it more than twice.
Hey,
Four,
that's pretty good for me.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
good commissioning. There's 8 people that won it. The only non-winners were FFAA, the Stranglers, the Witching Hour, and Dirty Mike.
Okay.
Which are not surprising. He doesn't use the bench.
Yeah, I do try to look for guys that you wouldn't normally start. So
There are nine bust of the week winners. The only people that didn't win it was myself, the Shot Takers, and the Witching Hour. Witching Hour seems had a note on all these awards somehow.
wow.
The Green Bay Patricks won it three times bust of the week. A lot of it due to the 12 personnel. So hilarious. I
Yeah,
think
okay.
Fox got
Okay.
one. I think Kittle got
I
one.
was taking out my anger on Pat.
That Tuden and Founding Nico also won twice,
Yeah.
sadly. And there were eight bench warmers of the week. The only people that did not win it were the Shot Takers, the DeMario brothers, funny enough, the Stranglers, and Big R. Yourself and Jay won it three times.
Really?
I feel like that's the part. That was your like depressed shows where it's like, damn, season's over. You just
S-
threw just.
So many times, dude.
But there was a run in weeks 8 to 10 where Jay won it three straight weeks.
Are
It
you
was
serious?
won
Well,
it
I
three
don't.
weeks in a row.
I guess that's not good.
That's
I gotta be better.
unbelievable.
I
I
gotta be
think I
better.
told you after the third week, I was like, do you know Jay's won the award three times in
I
a
don't
row?
like look at that. It's
I
not like I'm
know.
like, oh, how many people have
This is
won
very
this?
funny
Like,
to fill his name in every week and it just kept popping up.
I
And then
wasn't
I
expecting
was
you
the
to go
only
this
two-time
deep on
winner.
me. During the two man.
So, so that does it for
Oh my
the
God.
stats analytics or
That's
sorry,
great. That was
points
awesome.
analytics.
Yeah, thank you for that.
A couple more notes I noted. The Big R, I think he wins this award every year. At least amount of moves with eight. Uh,
Wow.
that was, and then Witching Hour was second with like 10.
That is, I don't even understand how that's
So
possible.
Tom's going home, but with $86 in Fab. So congrats, Tom.
Damn. Hey, at least,
86.
all right.
Banking
Got something to
that.
take home.
I mean, you get
Th-
guys like Malik Washington, Hollywood Brown on the bench. Like, can't
Wait,
get rid
how many moves did I have? Like 50?
So that was my next note. I think you win this award every year. You had
Every year.
a nice clean 50.
Nice. I usually get to 50 like every year.
I think these two awards, I think they are just every year you guys win these.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. That's
Um,
across all leagues, by the way. I've checked all my leagues and I'm like 48-50, like
yeah,
everywhere. No.
good stuff.
Sicko.
Power rankings, a couple things. So weeks 1 through 5, so Bone, the Shot Takers have the most number one spots. They're in 5 consecutive weeks, weeks 1 to 5.
Yeah.
Dice won it four times. That was in weeks 7 to 10. I had it twice, 11 to 12. AA week 13, and Jay had it in week 6. So there's five number ones. There were only three number 12s.
Okay.
Mario Brothers, eight
Yeah.
weeks.
He had a long run
That's a
down there.
long run. Weeks 2 to 9, 8 weeks. Finding Nico four times, and the Witching Hour with one.
Okay.
One statistic this guy is not gonna want to hear. Finding Nico, the only team to never be in single digits.
What do you mean?
Like his
Never.
highest was 10.
Oh, damn.
His highest was 10.
Damn. Oh, I feel bad.
So
I probably could have got him at least 9 at one point.
I don't know. He
That's
really had
tough.
this is his peak right now and it's over.
God. Yeah. All
Um,
right.
I meant to double check to see if anyone felt like never fell out of the top four, but I don't think that happened. I think Bone fell to five once or twice.
Yeah. I
And
like to, yeah, I mean,
I had a low one early. Dice had a few low ones. Uh, yeah, everyone had little down.
most of you guys didn't fall out of the top six,
Yeah.
so.
And then lastly, I'll put this in I'll screenshot it and show it in the graphic for you guys watching. But the I did the average power rankings for the season. Bone was first at 2.61 with the average rank.
Okay.
And then Finding Nico and DeMar Brothers tied for last with 11.08
Wow,
for
they
the
tied.
average finish. Exact tie. It's crazy.
That's crazy. I guess
And
Mo
then
making that challenge.
you guys see the in the graphic. I'm going to read all of them, but
Okay, yeah.
I was second. Dice was third. Tom and Jay are tied for fourth, and then the middle you can kind of figure out from there.
Okay. Wow, that's good stuff.
Witching Hour is definitely the most volatile. He went from 5 to 12 at some point.
Damn, I believed in him for a second there.
Did
No,
he had all the points at one point? That does it for my statistical breakdown for the
that was
season.
excellent. Well done.
No problem. Thank
Looking
you.
forward to the screenshots as well. All right, what's next
Um,
here?
what's next? I think we're ready to move on to the playoff preview. Yes, we are.
Hmm.
So we got two matchups this week for the playoffs. You want me to read? The Gliz Sportsbook came in. We got some long-term
Oh,
odds.
I got some odds.
We got some odds for the WFL Championship. The odds courtesy of the Gliz Sportsbook. The favorite to win the WFL Championship. Shot takers plus 225.
Shot takers.
Yeah. He's got to buy. He's only got to win two games. The buy is a
The
major.
buy.
Buy is
Okay,
a
the buy
major.
helps.
Like you have to agree. But
Yeah, the buy helps. All right.
two wins. Chubb Hurts IT plus 475. Fantasy Football AA plus 525. Dirty Mike and the Boys plus 850. I have Downs plus 1100. The
Hmm.
Patricks plus 1250.
Okay.
Um, Pat, I don't know, it's just not showing me a lot right now. That's why I had him below Jay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a little,
And
yeah.
Jay's got McCaffrey, like he's got the like you can just
That's what
go
I'm saying with
safety
Jay. It's like
factor.
I have
I
questions
guess
about
Chase
Jay's
is, yeah.
team.
Yeah, me too, me too. But let's get into these matchups. I'm very interested in the Dirty Mike versus I have Downs matchup.
That's gonna be a good one.
Um, two teams that are just they're not like playing well right now.
Yeah.
I mean, this is
It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be
yeah,
like
you
a round
can't
fight.
bet this game yet because there's so many injury question marks with Dirty Mike.
Yeah, and Jay's team. Like
Was
Marvin
Jay?
Harrison. Uh,
Oh yeah, Marvin Harrison. So
that's a big injury. Like if
very
he's gonna
big.
play or not.
Yep.
Because Demar Brothers is gonna go on a crazy run if he if he's
Okay, I want to
if
talk
he's
about Michael Wilson real quick. That guy makes no sense.
yeah, yeah.
He just
He,
wasn't used all season. He's the
he-
number two receiver. It's not like he's the number like five.
oh no. Yeah,
Harrison gets hurt, and he has the last three games. He has more 100-yard games than Harrison is in his
dude, he's
career.
like
Last four
Calvin
weeks.
Johnson. They
And
just
I
got him
traded
on the
him for
bench.
Trey Benson, who isn't coming back
No. Is he out for the season now? Because they
unless
didn't
he
activate him?
practices. I think it's like tomorrow or Thursday is the last day. If he doesn't practice, it's over.
It's a sick trade. Just traded
Um,
away like
and he would be
top
so
five
helpful for
receiver.
me right now.
He would be insane. Oh, yeah. I
He's
mean,
gonna win so many fantasy leagues across the country.
yeah.
Michael Wilson.
I don't know how he's doing it, truly. It's like not even like
It's not
it's
like,
like
I'm not watching the Cardinals games because they're always getting blown out and red zone barely shows them. But the production is unbelievable.
it's not even
So I
like
don't really know if
8
he's
It's
actually
like
good or I
12
mean it's
catches.
probably a mix of both. If he's talented and he's getting the
I have to face him this week. I'm like scared of Michael Wilson. The front.
Michael Wilson. I was the only person that bid on him, by the way. $5. That's crazy.
Dude, he's had 18 targets, 15 targets, seven, and that was when Marvin Harrison played.
Harrison
And then
played it.
Marvin Harrison didn't play this week, 16 targets.
Unreal.
33,
Um,
21, 37. What the
yeah.
fuck?
Do you have any thoughts on the Jay Dice matchup? I really don't know who's gonna win this one.
I'm pretty sure Jay was saying he wanted Dice.
Whoa.
I'm pretty sure he said that. Like
As
he was
opposed
like, I'd
to
rather
as opposed
face
to
Dice.
sacks, is he saying?
Yeah.
Because
So
those are,
I don't know
are
if Dice is
bones.
listening, but use that as some motivation. Jay wanted you. Jay wanted this. So I'm curious to see how Dice responds.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really know. Like Zay Flowers, I guess he actually kind of had a decent game the other day. Kamara, what's his? I don't know what his situation is.
They're shutting him down.
Quentin Johnston, just man, he's fallen off.
Yeah, I mean he's not good. But
JSN obviously is just a beast. Blake Corum,
dude,
tough.
I was gonna touch on this in the rankings, but
Yeah, Corum versus
Orm's like
Kyron.
taking over the role.
That stat, yeah, if you're a Kyron Williams owner, that breakdown the last game, that's nightmare fuel.
I would be a little worried. He's still like you got to start him, but
Yeah, but if they're not beating down a team, that's tough. Um, and then the other game, fantasy football AA, I would say pretty big favorites against the Patricks.
I mean that'd be a tough L if
I agree.
Sachs doesn't win this.
I agree.
I wrote in my rankings when I made the power rankings, Pat needs a Jamar game to win.
Yeah, he does.
He needs a Jamar game like
Yeah.
that. Like, and
And
he
they're playing
needs like
Baltimore, which he's
30.
done. I think last year was he had like 55 against them one game.
Yeah, or I mean, even like 30 something will help him
Yeah.
get there because Cook can do it.
Cook, yeah, Cook. I mean, against the Pats though, that could be
But
tough.
Baker's been like,
Baker has been a
Baker's
problem.
been pretty bad. And no one wants to say it, but Baker has been real bad this
Boy,
year.
your boy Igbuka blew that game the other day, but we're not gonna talk about
I
that.
mean, it's not like Baker's throwing a good ball right now.
Just drop the
Yeah, and
ball.
we don't have to defend Buka. I mean, my team, like, we don't have to talk.
Jake Ferguson really fallen off too. I feel like since CD came back.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if CD's out, that could might help Ferguson in that 12 personnel with Kittle.
Is CD
Um,
gonna be out? Oh yeah,
Amari
that
Hampton's
the
in a
concussion.
timeshare with Vidal, so that's nightmare fuel for him.
Yeah, that's yep. We're
And
hitting through all my power ranking notes right now. Gotta say.
AJ Brown is looking like a just total beast again. Well,
Yeah,
I
he
shouldn't
looks
even
great.
say he actually doesn't look that good, but he's gonna get a shit ton of targets.
I mean, he looks fine. He
It's
looks
fine.
good.
He does look slower than he used to be fair.
I guess so. He's a bigger guy, anyways.
Um, yeah, anything to add? I know you got notes in the
No,
power
I
ranking.
think I think Zach's gonna win that. I don't think it's gonna be close, to be honest.
That's probably like a 14 and a half point spread.
No.
All right, want to talk about the BMO Bowl briefly?
Sure, let's touch
All
on
right,
it.
I got odds. I'll go over the odds.
All right, let's see the odds. Let's see the odds.
So I know I said buys are important, but this guy's playing so well. DeMario Brothers plus 300 is the favorite.
Get out of here.
Dude,
Get
like,
out of here.
he won Wag of the Week without
You
Diggs
got to
and
put Finding
Travion.
Nico up there, dude. With a
I
bye.
goes second. He's second at plus 375. I also like his team. I mean,
Uh,
he's got a great quarterback situation. Obviously Bucky's back, and Nico Collins looks awesome.
talking about Finding
Uh,
Nico.
yeah, don't find Nico.
Yeah, why don't you talk about why DeMario Brothers is so good? I mean, his team looks gross.
Burrow is just chucking the ball.
That's
Like
true.
that's like an auto 20. Um, he's got, I mean, Travion going against the Bills this week. I mean, I think it's gonna be Travion season the rest of the year.
He's still
Uh,
starting Kenneth Gainwell. Like, I don't
well, he
know.
started last week, did he not? Or am I making that
Is
up?
he? That's crazy. Yeah, I
Let's
get
see.
well, Kyle Pitt,
DK's
like,
hurt.
dude, Kyle Pitts has been good with the Kirk Cousins, which is
Yeah, that's been a factor. Kelsey might be too, but Michael
yeah,
Wilson.
Henderson, Diggs. I mean, yeah, I guess you're right. Like,
Chase
it's
Brown's a top 10 back. And Michael Wilson is a top 10 receiver.
that is so. I cannot believe you just said that. Okay.
Yeah, I'm saying fantasy. I'm not saying real life.
Yeah,
And Loveland might be a guy. You might be able to play him over Kelsey, honestly. But
he might. He's gonna sit Kelsey.
yeah, he probably is.
Wow. Yeah,
Um,
I mean, I would love to just
I-
beat down on Mo this week, but my team's terrible.
so I find Nico at plus 375 just behind Mo. So I think those are the two top clear. There's a big drop off after this. At third, I put that Tootin at plus 600.
All right.
This I think this was a lot of you're gonna try a lot harder than almost every team in the
That
BMO.
that is a big element. That's a
Major
big
factor.
element.
That's why you're third, just because I know you're gonna try really
All
hard.
right. Yeah, because that's huge. I'm gonna have some good pickups throughout the year.
Yeah.
Go on.
Fourth, this guy, he has a bye. He has every advantage, but I know he's
He
not
is
going to
not
try.
gonna try.
Plus 750 the witching hour.
It could be
I
higher.
know
He's
he's
not
not going to
trying.
try.
There's
He's
no
not
way.
trying. So I wouldn't bet on him. Then I put the Stranglers at plus 900 and the Big R. Also, definitely not going to
Definitely
try.
not trying.
Plus 1400.
No. I did want to. Oh, I wanted to add something on the BMO Bowl. If
Yeah.
anyone's still listening to at this point, honestly, I want to make the winner of the BMO Bowl be the other captain in the flag football game.
Cool with
Yeah.
that. I'm sure everyone will be.
So WFL champ is captain number one. BMO Bowl champ is captain number two.
All right. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot to set my timer, but we're probably running long, so let's get to the power rankings.
All right. All right. I'm gonna do just playoff power
Just
rankings.
playoff power rankings. So
Top
these will be
6
separate from the
teams.
stats I gave out earlier.
Yeah. So number 6, I got the Green Bay Patriots here. All right. Solid depth. We talked about Kamani eating into Marion Hampton's workload. Baker struggling. Jamar needs Jamar again. So I got him at 6. Number 5, I got Down syndrome. I'm sorry, Niz, but I almost had you at 6.
All the shots.
I'm just unsure about Kyron with Corum. We'll probably look back on this and be like, Kyron still has it. Like, it's not a problem. And then also with Marvin Harrison, if he's getting shut down, you really only have Flowers at wide receiver. You got Fannin, CMC, Zay, that's fine. And May's been good, but there's a lot of questions here. Also, Brain. Number 4, I got Dirty Mike and the boys. London did not practice today.
Yeah.
I think you kind of need him for this run. So there's not much help outside of JSN and CD. I got him at 4. Number 3, Chubb Hurts when I T at 11-3.
Yeah. I said to Mo today, it's on the 2015 pass. I am just stumbling into this guy.
Yeah.
injuries.
This bye was
I
huge.
got lucky with Amon-Ra and A-Chain, but T. Higgins has like 8 concussions in the last two
Yeah,
games.
dude, that was so terrible to watch. Yeah.
And I
This
haven't
buy is
been
huge
in
for
trouble.
T. It's also good for A-Chain with that rib thing.
Yeah, thank God.
Um,
But I have a
Hurts
joke.
needs to like figure out how to
I have
play
a Hurts
quarterback
issue.
again.
He's taking down two players at once.
Yeah, Smith and Warren are like concerns with the quarterback play.
And no, Philip Rivers is kind of just.
Do you think he's just gonna feed him, dude? Philip Rivers,
So
I might start him.
I'm so excited for Philip Rivers.
I'm watching that game. That's gonna be the
This is
highest
gonna
rated
play
game
Sunday.
of the Colts season.
They need to make their game prime time.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. I might start Philip Rivers. All right,
That would be great for the Oval.
yeah. All right, shot takers. I got a 2 here.
Okay.
I got shot takers at 2. All right. This doesn't factor in buys and shit like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
That's the odds reflect the wise.
so it's not. I don't think it's a problem. I think it's a problem and it's a good thing. It's basically just become Alan Gibbs Puka and no one else.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's a scary 3.
Started 3 tight ends. So like, God forbid one of them goes down, one of them doesn't do it, like do his 30 thing, he might be in trouble. So that's why I got him at 2.
Fair.
I think he's got the highest ceiling of all the good teams. But if we're talking about floor, I think Fantasy Football A has the highest floor. I got him at 1. I just think he's got a lot of outs. And yeah, I mean, he's got AJB coming on, McBride's elite. He gets like 15 targets a game. Dak's been awesome. ETN's really good with like they're running the ball like a shit ton. Swift too. Like he's got a lot of solid players. So no, that's what we got.
All right, I don't agree. I would, yeah, if Tom had a bye, I would have made him the favorite. I think that game last week was pretty pivotal, I think.
Yeah,
But if he takes care of Pat, I think
that was a huge game.
yeah.
But the power rankings aren't about buys.
Yeah, yeah. So he just better hope he doesn't get Jamard.
Don't get
Anything
Jamard.
else?
Don't get Jamard.
Don't get Jamard. Anything else?
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Well, it was a great regular season. I'm excited for the playoffs. I'm excited for the BMO Bowl. I feel there's a little more passion for it this year.
Finally, yeah. I mean,
I know you want to be in the playoffs, but it helps when you're in the BMO Bowl.
yeah, BMO Bowl is fun.
You're gonna try hard. Mo is interesting. I think Jamie's fired up for the BMO Bowl. I think it's a
He
good
is, dude. See, it's not that bad. All right, it's not that bad.
So thanks for staying on us all regular season.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a couple more of these shows for the playoffs. So hopefully they're good.
Mhm.
But before we leave, I have a surprise. I haven't told you yet.
Whoa.
So I sent this around to the league today. It was a little contest I saw online.
Okay.
You nominate the best fantasy football commissioner, and we all, at least everyone, I think most people, they filled it out and they nominated you, Dalla.
Are you serious,
The
dude?
prize, the prize. I'm not even kidding. 25K.
Are you serious, dude?
Yeah, I'm
Wow.
serious.
You guys
I'll
are
send
awesome.
you the details.
That's that's awesome.
I'll
Thanks,
include.
guys.
I'll put it in the edit. I'll screenshot what I wrote on the video.
Damn. I appreciate that, guys. Thank you.
We're hoping. I said it's gonna be tough when they give it to a kid with cancer, but
That's so fucked up.
oh
man.
we're rooting for you.
You got me melted inside, bro. I appreciate
Yeah.
that. Thank you. You guys are the best. I love doing this league. You know, it's like it's really fun for me. So
And thanks for all the people that filled it out. I think
Yeah.
most of them did it.
yeah. Thanks, boys. Love y'all.
All right, all right. That'll do it for today's show, and we'll see you next week for the final four. Peace.
All right. Peace.